5. My name is Byron. Right now I'm headed downtown to Third Man Records to meet up with the Oracle Red Bull Racing team. I'm gonna meet with the Heritage team manager and get a little overview of the car. It's gonna be cool because I'm gonna get to see them unloading it off the 18-wheeler, positioning it into place for the event tonight, and again, like I said, talking with the Heritage team manager and just getting an overview of the F1 car. I've seen it on TV, of course, but I really don't know what a lot of the things on it are. It looks really cool and really sleek, but it's gonna be nice to hear kind of high level what some of the aspects on it are from front to back, and all this leading up to the showrun. Red Bull's putting on the showrun here in Nashville, up and down Broadway. It's gonna be fantastic. Red Bull is just the most BA company around. They just do the coolest stuff. I used to race motocross back in the day. I used to do BMX. I love the action sports side of it, and I love cars, so I've really been getting in to the racing side of it. So F1 is fantastic. I've been really enjoying it, and the closer and more involved I get with it, the more I enjoy it. So let's go ahead and check it out.
Firstly, let me introduce you to the car we've brought. This is the RB7, and back in 2011 this car won 13 Grand Prix and the Formula 1 World Championship. It also won the Drivers' World Championship for Sebastian Vettel, so one of our most successful cars, and we're very proud to bring it to Nashville.
And I'm here with Tony from Red Bull Racing. He's going to give us a quick little overview of the F1 car they have here. I've been watching F1 on TV, but it's kind of cool to see it up in person, and I think I have an idea of what a lot of stuff is, but I'd like to get your insights. So I guess we'll kind of start from the front, work our way back quickly. What is this? I saw this poking out here. I'm kind of curious what that thing is.
That's a pitot tube. It's measuring airspeed.
Airspeed,
yeah,
okay.
Because if the wind's blowing this way, it might seem like the car's going faster than it really is. So we need to know what the air's doing so we can work out how fast the car.
Interesting.
The aerodynamics are working.
And that data from that kind of transmits back to...
It does, yeah. It goes back to the garage where we are, and it'll go back to the factory so they can study it too.
Excellent, fascinating. And then tons of aero on this front wing down through here. Anything up through here that's interesting? Or
It's all the front wing. This is just, it's all little winglets, just trying to direct airflow. That's all we're trying to control the airflow.
Absolutely. Down through here, this would be the brakes?
Yeah, that's the brake duct inlet, so the air will go in here, turn sharp left and blow over the top of the brake disc.
Excellent, fascinating. How about this little antenna here?
Yeah, it's a radio so we can chat to the driver.
Okay, excellent. They have like a headset in their helmet or something?
They have a headset, they have earplugs in, moulded to their ears, and a microphone sewn into their balaclava that they wear.
Excellent. Yeah, like I said, I've been watching it on TV, and it sounds so crisp and clear, so that's definitely some good reception there. Anything down through here, just more aero?
That's what we nicknamed the T-tray, but it's just, as you say, it's just aero. It's just deflecting air from underneath the car around the sides.
Excellent. That removed before run?
Yeah, this is a removable for the run. This is a rad intake, so it's the air intake for the radiators to cool the engine.
Excellent.
We have that to make sure it doesn't get damaged because it's very delicate.
Yeah, absolutely. Super aerodynamic and narrow mirrors there.
Oh yeah, you can't see that much in them whilst you're at 200 miles an hour.
I can't imagine. What about that? Is that like a little windscreen there?
Yeah, it's a little windscreen. It's just an air deflector over the top of the helmet because if the air gets underneath, it tends to try and lift these.
Yeah, that's a great point when you're
a little deflector.
Going a couple 100 miles an hour. That makes sense. Back here, more aero.
This is camera housing, which where you see them on the TV when you look at them on.
I've always wondered that. Yeah.
This is where the cameras are mounted. So you have
interesting.
One going forwards and there's one going back.
That is fast. I'm so dumb. I thought it was a GoPro or something, but that makes perfect sense. So is that on most every? Yeah. Most every car has that.
Every car has to have them for the race.
Okay, excellent. Cool. Fuel goes in here?
Yeah, in and out for the fuel.
Okay. Oh, so you can...
So we plug in a Bowser like they use on a plane, and we program how much fuel is going to go into the car by weight, not by volume, and then that pumps it in.
That is fascinating. Yeah. Wow. Again, I think aero is the theme here, obviously. Yeah. More aero back through.
Yeah, these are just extra vents for the exhaust, because what we do with this car when we're doing show car work. There's a lot of stationary work with the engine running or donuts, so we put these extra vents in.
Anything to highlight on the tires, or I mean, obviously they're...
Oh, these are the 13-inch rims that we used to run. They're centre locking. It's just got a central nut. It's quite technical back here.
Yeah,
it's quite clever back here with the aero, just to try and also collect the air from the side there and deflects it up.
Kind of runs it back all the way along the...
And it's all pulling the air through. The exhausts are moulded into the floor here. You see they come
also,
up,
they exit right here.
The exit, the exhaust is here.
Crazy.
And that blows over the bottom of the floor, and it makes a seal, so it tries to basically create a suction on the back of the car.
A little bit more like for downforce
so it's
and
almost
whatnot.
like a ground effect before you could do ground effects on these cars.
This is fantastic. And then back here at the rear, DRS.
Yeah, DRS is in here.
Okay.
So when he gets the okay to overtake, if he's within a second, and he gets onto the straights and he can overtake, he hits the button, this lever pulls up and this flap just goes straight.
And that just allows for like a little boost of speed, basically. A little bit more.
Yeah, it's like if you're towing a parachute and then all of a sudden you cut the parachute off, so it just goes.
That's amazing. And every car is equipped with that, basically.
Everyone's equipped with that, yeah.
That's great. Rain light, F1 rain light, right? That's basically
rain light is fixed to the crash structure. This is a homologated crash structure for the car, so if it goes backwards into a barrier, that absorbs a lot of the impact.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And then is it on, it's only on when it's dark, when it's raining?
Yeah, when it's raining, you put the rain light on.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's also, for the current cars, because they're hybrid, it's on when they're recovering energy.
Excellent. That flows, the airflow from there flows out all the way back here and kind of...
Yeah, the airflow on the sides, red intakes, and this is where it exits. Again, it's trying to create a negative pressure here. It's all down to the aeros, trying to create as much downforce as you can.
Excellent. And then last thing, I guess, steering wheel, anything to call out there that's interesting? I mean, it looks like a video game controller kind of.
That's pretty much what it is, really.
Yeah.
I mean, they use the clutch to get out of the pits.
Okay.
Then after that, it is a video game. It's just up and down with the gears, yeah.
Okay. Brake and gas just down there like normal?
Yeah, they have throttle and brake down the bottom. They only have two pedals. As I say, the clutch is up here on the steering wheel.
Okay. Fascinating. It's probably, where is it? Somewhere down through here. I guess they're adjustable.
His feet are about here.
Interesting.
His feet are.
So it's like you're like in a little...
Yeah.
I mean, you're in a cockpit, basically.
It's squashed in there, yeah.
5-point harness or something like that. 4-point harness, maybe.
Yeah. It's 6-point.
6-point. Yeah. Wow. Well, I really appreciate it. This is kind of fascinating. I know the viewers will find this interesting to see an F1 car up in person and kind of get the insights of it from a master. So thank you, Tony.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
But I want you to listen very carefully to the engine, because if it all goes well, we're going to try and play a little tune on it, and a very special song. So keep your ears peeled.
Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video. You got to see a little bit of it being unloaded, and then you got to hear that walk around. To me, that was just super fascinating. Obviously, I've been watching F1 on TV. You hear some stuff, like you hear the DRS overtake, but I honestly didn't know what that meant. And to see it actually out in person and to actually hear, how it actually works is pretty cool. You can Google it, of course, but yeah, to see that in person was just super cool. So thank you again to Red Bull, the racing team. Such an amazing company. Obviously, they have the whole F1 division, but just Red Bull as a whole is incredible. They have so many different avenues and outlets. So again, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions that weren't answered in that video, comment them down below. And thanks a lot, guys. See ya.